Hi guys, it is March recap time. Every time I have to film these, no, not have to, but I have to. Every time I film these videos, I feel like I'm realizing more and more how time is flying. I don't know if it's because I got January's up late, that these just come around a lot quicker, but nonetheless, time is flying. So if you want to see how all of my March spreads came out, just keep on watching. Alright, so I have zoomed you in as much as I could without like cutting off anything. So this is how my March spread came out. Super colorful. That's why I went with the black pen. But as you guys know, I like to use my month spread as like an at-a-glance journal. I will sit down at the end of the week, at the end of the month, and just write down something fun that happened based on my weeklies. This is how it came out. As you can see, it's pretty filled in because we did go to Vegas, so I did kind of fill in every single thing that we did, or the main event of each day. And yeah, this is what it came out like. This is the new Papermate Ink Joy pens. These are amazing. I posted these on Instagram and I think these may take over my Pilot G2s. I love how these write. It writes really nicely. This is how this came out like. Nothing, I mean, too big. I even write like the stuff that's not fun, migraines, family days, just everything and anything that comes onto this spread. Anyways, so that's my month view. Again, I went with a black pen because everything else was so colorful. Here is the first spread. This was my tribal week. I was kind of sad that, I mean, the tribal print that I did choose was a little bit lighter than my actual like everything else going on, but I wanted to make sure that the Decorate Like Me kit had a tribal pattern in it, so I could call it a tribal kit. There's how this week came out. I finally found Tsum Tsum stickers that match the spread, so those made a comeback in this spread. And yeah, I love how bright this is. Super fun to look at for sure. This was my pastel spread. I love these colors too. Every time I do this, I say I love these colors too. Maybe I should just stop. That's not gonna happen. Anyways, this is how this came out. I did bring Tsum Tsums back here because I could find ones that matched. I'm still loving the quote stickers. I use them here too. Anywhere else? Anywhere else? No, because I kind of had a busier week since it was prep for Vegas. So only quotes. Oh, there's one in the corner. Anyways, quote stickers here, and I think that is the only one. But I love the colors of this spread. Super soft, super girly. And these ones, if you guys don't remember, I should just do that for every week. Let's bring back these ones. What did I use for these? Staedtlers? Yeah. So these are the types of pens. Oh my goodness. What am I trying to say? This is the pen that I used for this week. So these are the Staedtlers. I'll leave links down below for the pens that I used in these spreads in case you guys forgot, in case you didn't see the Plan With Me's. So this pen is this here. Then I used Papermate Flares in this week. This one does bleed through, but I don't think you can tell once everything else is written in. And finally, now it is Vegas week. So I know you guys wanted more of an overview for the Vegas planning. I just posted pictures on my Instagram, but you guys want to see how I used it and how it came out. So this is Vegas week. As you guys know, I decorated for a week and a half. I'll move on to that later. But this is how it came out. So I used, let me zoom you guys in more so you guys can see better. And I'll just go little by little. As you guys know, I use the top as a today, so anything that we had scheduled that day, I wrote in here. Monday, I just kind of kept it like a big to-do list because we did leave that night. And then as far as each day went, I used one section as a memory section. Well, this was continuation from today. I used a memory section where I just wrote in like the things that we did, and then I have my snapshots section. Oh my goodness, why couldn't I say that nicely? And this is where I just printed off pictures using my, let me bring it out. Using my LG Pocket Photo Printer. I'm gonna do a whole separate video just on this, so you can look out for that in the future. So that is what I used to print off all of my pictures and to just document each day, because I always had my phone with me, of course, who doesn't nowadays, and I was just snapping pictures as much as I could all day long, and then I just put the fun ones in here. So the kids on top of that long walkway escalator, we spent the day in the pool, and of course in and out, because we don't have an in and out here. Back to the top again, just wrote down what we did for the day, and then I alternated it, which I did mess up on this side, but alternated it so it kind of just looks different. And then my journaling for the day, and then I brought along these Simple Stories quote stickers because I thought they were just tiny enough and they would just add a little bit to the spread. Moving along, I'll just start on the whole top section. Again, just writing down what we plan to do. It didn't always work that way, but I just figured we lay it out that way. This is where I made a mistake. I totally put the snapshots up here instead of down here like I had wanted to, but whatever. Now all these pictures are bunched together. And yeah, just did some journaling for the day. Snapshots, again, with the quote stickers. This day was super busy. I think we did a couple hotels. No, we didn't. Yeah, we did. And then, yeah, just more journaling and snapshots. So that is that this full week. Let me zoom back out again so you guys can, oops, wrong way. I don't think I can ever get it right the first time. Okay, this is what this week looked like in full spread. This was my two-tone week. As you guys know, my plan with me that I separated it because I really wanted to decorate for Easter. I didn't get to last year except for one little sliver. So this year I just completely spread it up because it worked like that. Spread it up, split it up. Let me zoom you guys back in just a little. So again, same thing on this side. I ended up printing and cutting something for here, but while I was on the trip I didn't have it, so I just covered that whole section with washi instead. So here again, all of the things that we're going to do for the day. I had my journaling and snapshots. So this was what last week was supposed to look like. Anyways, that is what it looked like. I didn't take too many pictures on the last day, so I just took one at the airport for this day. So yeah, that is how my Vegas planning turned out. Let me open it back up really quick. Look, I went the right way the first time. And then here is Easter, second half of the week. It looked so funny when I posted on Instagram. I was like, that looks hilarious. But for me, I only look at my planner half at a time. So this actually didn't look as funny as it looked if it were spread out all the time. So Easter week, super colorful, pastel. And yeah, it was pretty busy the second half of the week. You know, I came home, had to do a laundry, of course, reopen, had a page flag release, had an Easter sale. It was pretty much an insane second half of the week. And I think that concludes the March. So I always stop right before April. So yes, there's more March days, but I stop once I get here, and then the rest will be in the next one. So really quickly, one last time, a really quick flip through. So yeah, I love how busy it looks. And like I mentioned, I always like to try to make sure that the spread before isn't in the same color choices as the one before. So when you flip, it looks different with the exception of that. But anyways, I hope you guys like this March recap. I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.